Good morning, guys. Good morning. Resilient Queen is live from her beautiful kitchen slash junky kitchen. Good morning, guys. Good morning. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I don't know why the camera make me look like a huge burger. Huh? It's okay. It was an accident. Can you say good morning? Good morning. All right. You want some tea? All right, guys. So I started fin up on my kitchen yesterday. I haven't finished yet, guys, because I had to leave, run on the road and everything. So I'm back here this morning. I look on the camera, I look like a big turkey burger, and I'm not a big turkey burger. But I look like a big turkey burger. But anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning to my beautiful.
I want to get in my coffee tea.
You want some other? But that's not gonna taste good in your teeth. That's not gonna taste good in your teeth. I don't know. So good morning, everybody. And guys, before I go any further, this is Resilient Queen. I want to say big shout out. I put it on the water. I want to say big shout out to each and everyone who is supporting Resilient Queen channel. I want to say thank you so very much, and to all my new subscribers, to all my existing subscribers, and to all my returning subscribers from day one that you may pop in and out checking out Resilient Queen. I want to say thank you also so very much, and to all my commenters, to all my likers, to all my VIP, yeah you. Let's upon yourself to each and everyone, to all my moderators. Big shout out to each and everyone. No, we're not gonna put all. Give that to me. No, it's not going in there. So good shout out to all of you. Now, oh, what is that? Oh, so guys, I had to lock the windows because in here was hot, so I turned on the air. Is in here was too hot. He said, "Hey everyone, hey Sam's gloves, hey." No gloves this one. How you doing? Greetings. How are you? He said, my channel is about gloves as well. Yay! So Sam's Gloves, his channel is about gloves. So make sure you check him out, Sam's Gloves. That's his channel. So go check him out, guys, and send him some love. I got my gloves. They can't talk to me now. Y'all, so where's the gloves? I remember you. How you doing? You say, at home, do you have any disposal? You see, man, I first you this time. I first you this time. Even though these are small, my hand is a medium. So my hand is a medium. So yeah. So good morning. And guys, I'm warming up some tea here. So good morning. Remember to check Sam Gloves out. He's a content creator. You know, can you sneeze in your elbow, boy? Sneeze all the virus on us. Sam's glove, he need a glove for his virus. Hey, would you get 40 pairs of a glove and would you wear 2 on both hands? Just for me? Oh no, I ain't gonna do that. Because I just told you my gloves are small and I have a medium hand. I don't got a small hand no more. That was when I was small. Now I'm wearing medium. Yeah, this is small. The glove size is small. You see? You see the big old S? So yesterday I started changing around my kitchen. So I gotta finish it today. I had the windows open, but then I had to stop. Oh, okay. Well, you can do that on your live stream. That's your channel. That's your channel, Saga. Go, good morning, guys. And family, I've been reading up on something. I see a artist in Jamaica passed away. That's an artist as well that we grew up on, that I grew up on as a young girl growing up too. And hold on, he's in my background playing. Let me turn him off. Hold on. I had to go ahead and turn him off. So I had to go ahead and turn him off because he was in the background. Yeah, so he passed away. I saw it on the circulating on the internet. So may his soul rest in peace. And I get to also found out he was born August 5th. So even though he died a few weeks before his birthday, he born the 5th of August and I born the 4th of August. So talent in the genes. So you see, mama hungry, sister hungry. No, you say, mama hungry, papa hungry, brother hungry, sister hungry. Do something for the poor. Open up the door. That's one of his songs. The one and then 1,000,000 miles away. So he was vibesy, guys. He was vibesy. But I didn't even know he born August 5th. So he born the 5th of August, 1976. So may his soul rest in peace. And that's a song I grew up listening to, guys. You know, that was staple in a lot of house, you know. Mama hungry, papa hungry, brother hungry, sister hungry. Do something for the poor. Open up the door, the one and name. So may his soul rest in peace, and I have my condolence to Fantan Mojo. That's his name, Fantan Mojo. That's his name here. And I did not know he born August, so he's a Leo. But he was a humble Leo. Humble. So I've been doing a lot of research and go back and say, wait. Do I know his music? Because I know a lot of music, guys. But I don't remember most of the artist names who's singing. Greetings, Andrea. Greetings. Say hi. Hey, 1748. Bless up yourself. So I've been looking back and I said, do I know any of his songs? And I'm like, wait. This is a staple in our house, you know. Oh, you fit you? Okay. So mama hungry, sister hungry, brother hungry. Do something for the poor. He put brother before sister. Open up the door. The one and then 1,000,000 miles away. He sing a lot of songs, you know. Yes, man. He even sing one of the other guys' songs. Say, I never lost my way. Never turn fool till it's not his song, but his song. Never lost my way. Never turn fool till you reach at the crossroad. Never lost my way. Never get high back. Hey, never lost away. I'm telling you. So may his soul rest in peace. And his music gonna live on, guys. His music is going to live on because he was singing conscious music. You know what I mean? Oh, well, this one wearing one for you. Gloves. This one wearing one. Oh, he fit him nice. Look at the little hand. They look big hands already. Hey, he fit him. Look at this tiny little big hands. Look at him, and he's smiling too. Anyway. Yes, guys. So I'm here this morning. Say, mama hungry, brother hungry, sister hungry. Do something for the poor. Open up the door. Boss one of anybody know Fantan Mojo drop one of his song? Or he drop two lines out of his song. May his soul rest in peace. But we grew up on his music, guys. I grew up on that music. You know? I grew up on those music, man. I'm telling you. But most times, sometimes, you know, you don't remember who the artist name, but you know a song or two. So that's good. So I went doing a lot of research, watching back some of his music and so forth. So everybody, and he said, give me the lion paw. I'm a lion, so I can give him the lion paw. Yeah. Because I born before him. Well, not the year, but my birthday before his. So my birthday come before his. So mama hungry. But that was one of his songs that everybody, you could go everywhere. I hear that song be playing everywhere in Jamaica.
I wanted beer when I was a kid.
Yeah, give me the cup you want the tea in. So you could go everywhere and hear that song, guys, you know. Everywhere. That song is a staple song, you know. It will never grow old.
Yeah.
Okay. Never grow old, guys. So my condolences to the family. And yeah, we lost a legend. We lost a legend for sure. But you know how life is. You know how life is, people.
Mama, get it here.
But we do lost a legend for real. You know? Humble beginning. Humble. So good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing?
Haven't been here for you now.
No, I don't need no band-aid right now. So I gotta finish clean up this junky kitchen here. And something. But I managed to move all the appliances to put it the way I wanted it. Sweet or savory breakfast? Sweet. Sweet breakfast. This one want tea, and this time it's so hot. And he want tea. Say mama hungry, sis brother hungry. Say mama hungry, papa hungry, brother hungry, sister hungry. Do something for the poor. Open up the door. Oh, that song, man. Back in the days, they pull it up. Pull up. No, no M&M. There's M&M got peanut in there now. Oh, yeah.
I can make a peanut M&M.
Jada, you want one too? Here. So mama hungry, sister hungry, brother hungry. So all the lions out here, you know, that's how it goes. It's a lion paw. Give me the lion paw. You want what?
I want a frog.
Oh, you want a straw? Jaden! Yeah. Baby J! Look, he coming like he hearing his watch. Hey, Jay! What's up? Oh, you get gloves on your hand and you weren't in here.
Mom, I did.
Look at this one. How he get gloves on his hand and he wasn't even in the kitchen?
Mom, I give it to my brother.
Oh! Come on, say hello. Say hello. Good morning. Look, I'm getting, you know, swing my dress up in the Hey.
This is for candy.
No, put that candy down. You want a cup of tea?
Yes.
Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Make him a cup of tea too. Yes, guys. Hey, so we get up in the morning. Okay, and then we having bad air quality over here. Bad. When I say bad air quality, because last night I'm like, what's going on? Why is it smell like this? We're having bad air quality because there is a fire, some wildfire in Canada there. So we're on the north side of Canada, so that's why we're getting it. So the bad air quality is a lot of smoke. The place is kind of thick with the smoke and smell. Yeah, so bad air quality right now. But they say it's supposed to be moving to the southeast side pretty soon. By we might get rain and then it move. Also, so because we're on the northeast side now, I think. So that's what they were saying. I think we will see. They were saying it this morning. Yeah. They were saying it this morning because the air quality is bad. Yeah, they don't like this tea too cold. Yeah. Yeah, so they said the air quality is bad. They said air quality is bad. Issued in Michigan due to the Canadian wildfire smoke. They say it's drifting into the region, so the air quality is fluctuating between unhealthy levels for sensitivity groups and healthier condition at times. Yes, so it's smoky right now and so forth. So, like people who have asthma, upper respiratory business going on and so forth, breathing problems, so you have to make sure you wear your mask to secure yourself and all these things until everything go back to normal. Because they say the smoke is being carried by a northwest flow in the jet stream, combined with surface wind from the northwest, pushing smoke plumes across the Great Lakes. So there's a relief is expected by Friday. So guys, make sure you all, the people them who having problem, breathing issues, asthma and stuff like that. Wear you guys masks until the quality go and reduce. So by Friday they said right here is expected to go into a different direction. The south. It's anticipated to go south. Probably bringing some rain and storm that could help clear the air. You know? So kind of smoky. They say predict smoky and hazy condition and isolated showers and warm temperature with higher ranging from low 80s at the shores to the mid 80s inland. Okay? So yeah, so just be careful out there. Wear your mask. If you know you're in the categories where health condition wise, wear your mask so you can breathe in fresh air, clean air. Wear that mask. So they say expected, they anticipated that you will go away by Friday somewhere else. They will go somewhere else. So it will lessen. Come on, Jaden. So it will sure reduce the excess amount that we're dealing with right now. Because even if you're driving right now on the outside, you okay? You drink too much one time, you gotta take your time. So even if you're driving on the outside right now and ahead of you, looking or far down, is thick. Thick cloud. Not thick, but thick enough. Yeah. So wildfire. They used to have a song says you want something blowing like wildfire. I remember the song. Yeah?
I want to go to Canada.
You wanna go to Canada? You can start now, Canada. You can you go drop you off down at the border. You're not too far, you can catch a bus too. The Canada border, they're right there where we passed the other day downtown. You could go right there. You could go right there.
I don't buy an airplane to get there.
You're gonna buy an airplane to get there? Well, that's the best mode of transportation to get there.
Yeah.
You see, you're growing up, I'm here, so you're...
I would take a Canada plane.
Okay. Well, you could take Canada Air. I think they have Canada Air or Canada West or something like that, I remember. Some Canada, whatever.
Canada.
Yeah. So anyway, yesterday, guys, I get to mop the floor and everything, so I just gotta clean up back everywhere, but let me stand this side so you guys can see it's junky, but I moved everything now, so I'm just gonna take everything off of here, rearrange them, put what I need, don't need, put it away, like dispose of it, and yeah, everything organized up that way. That's where I was standing, by that fridge and the stove. So yep, so just gotta finish there. I think one of my potatoes spoiled. So mama hungry, sister ooh, my potato spoiled. I'm gonna throw this in the bin. Yeah, certain food you can buy a lot in the summer. Nope. Can't buy a lot.
Mom, it's spicy.
You want some spicy food? Want me to do some fish nugget? Catfish. Want me to do some catfish? Shrimp? The last set of shrimp we eat it, remember?
Yeah, we did buy 2 shrimp.
Yeah, I should have bought 2 bags, but I only bought 1. You see, when it's stuff in the house, sometimes you guys don't eat it, and then when it's not here, then that's when your chest is high, when everything is low. It's like when the supply is here, nobody wants it, but when it's not here. Okay, I'll make you some. Alright, this is my breakfast this morning. Yeah. This is my breakfast.
Mom, do I have to back in that hut?
Yeah?
Do I have to back in that hut?
No. This help with
Back pain?
they say it may help with digestive tract, may aid in high blood pressure, may help to support healthier skin, and may help with gastrointestinal disorder. So it's bitter, bitter. So it's just I mopped yesterday, and I might have to do some more mopping again, family. But we just come on here to say hello, and since I was just been doing a reading since I see that another musician, passed away, and he's a legend. And I was doing a lot of research, you know what I mean? So I said, let me pay my respect. And then I found out, I'm like, man.
Hey, Mom, I'm taking food back then.
No, you're going to go into your playroom and pack up those toys. Because I want to go in there today. I want to go in their playroom today. No cap. I want to go in their playroom today. And I want to go, this thing is so bitter. I want to go take out everything out of their playroom. And, what do I call it? Take everything out their playroom and clean it out and then put them back into a container. What you want now? What you want? So you gonna come on here and cry? Cry? Cry, cry. Cry. Quack. I can't even lift my boys up no more. They get so heavy. What are you eating? I used to ask Jenny, what is he eating? When I realized I couldn't lift him up no more. This one you taking over too. What are you eating?
I was drinking cup of tea.
What?
Drinking cup of tea.
Cup of tea?
Yeah.
And go tell me he don't want his hair cut no more. I'm like,
Mom.
he don't even like it cut.
Mom, can you sleepy?
Yeah. Can you sing? Come sing for me. Say mama hungry. Sing, let me hear you. Say mama hungry. Papa hungry. Brother hungry. Sister hungry. Do something for the poor. Open up the door. That one and name. 1 million miles away. Oh, you not bad. High five. All right, my little cheerleader. Sing a song for me. Make up anything. You're a Leo too, you know? So sing a song. What's a song? You not ready to sing?
Mom, I can't wait to see
Okay, go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. JD. Baby J. Oh, you're late. Okay, no more. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Come, JD. Alright, let me get this place started, because, this girl is like something else. Something else. So, good morning, my people. Here, give me that bin over there. I should turn the ear off too. But when I walked in here, it's so hot. I'm like, no, not today. So I turn it on. I turn on the air. No air, no air. Come on, Jay. It's a mama hungry, sister hungry, brother hungry. Do something for the poor. Open up the door. Boy, oh boy. It's life, people. The life we live. Oh. Okay. And you eat one of those candy and get. You lost my candy. Don't lost my candies.
Mom, I That's not awesome.
Yeah. Jaden, come on, babe. Yes, family. And we say family. Family.
Mom, have you got your candy?
Never lost my way.
Mom, have you got your candy?
Eh,
Can you give me your candy?
Yeah.
I'm choosing.
Jaden, last call. Yeah, I was wondering where's all the dishes. Last call, Jaden.
Mom, I separated all the colors.
Yeah. So yes, people, I give God thanks to life, yeah, master. You wake up and see another day, you have to thank God. Say only the love, God bless me through the night, and bless me through the night. See it here over there. Only the love.
I think my
Only the love. I have another garbage bin, but I don't have to buy some bigger bags to that one. While I look like a whole turkey burger on camera, guys. I'm like, whoa. What's that?
I'm gonna separate all the colors.
No, you're gonna separate all the colorway. Hey, put your bed. No, baby, no, my colors are good. No, I like them just the way they are. Thank you. Thank you. Baby step. It's family. Life is something else. Life is a journey. If you blame life, you blame who give it. So don't blame life, blame the way how you live it. I live by that song too, family. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes we blame a lot of things on others, but when you look back and see the decisions we make in life, it don't only solely depend on people that you make the decision with. It's also dependent on you that contribute in making that decision. You know what I mean? So it's like lifestyle, the lifestyle we choose. We either choose to be just relaxed, comfortable, don't care, or whatever. Most of these decisions are slow and solely based upon what we decide to do, to make of them. Because they say, it's my life, it's my choice, yeah. So that's why I like that song, Say if you blame life, you blame who give it. When something don't go our way, you like to blame others, say, oh, your fault, you let me do this, you let me do that. No, but if you go back to what that songwriter said, if you blame life, you blame who give it. So don't blame life, blame the way how you live it. I live by that song, guys. I live by that song because a part of that song that resonates so well with me is that it helps you in times when things get tough, where I can say for me, where I get a chance to say to myself, what part did I play in anything? What did I do? What did I say? What can I fix about me? You can't fix nobody, but we can fix us. You know what I mean? We can't fix nobody, no matter how we try. So it's like accountability. You take accountability. This song is like accountability. Okay, you gotta take accountability for your own self. You can't take it for others. You cannot. So I like it the way he says, you blame life, you blame who give it. So don't blame life, blame the way how you live it. And I think it's what's his name? Oh, I wanted to tell you who sang that song. I forgot. What's his name? It's another Rasta sang that song in Jamaica. Ooh. Oh my God. this let me see who can help me out here. The person who said that he sing the song too said send me a star and them send me a star and me a observe and some of them a star. Me want soul food, me want burger. Bugle. A bugle. Bugle, something like that. Bugle or something like that. I mean what me exclusive or something like that. I think that's who sang that song. Bugle, something like that. If you blame life, you blame. I got the phone, I can find out who sang that song. Hold on. There's somebody else might want to go look for that songs. Because that's how a lot of people get familiar with songs and learn to put songs into the accolades and so forth. Is learn from others that, oh, let me hear something conscious from somebody. Or say, oh, I like that. Okay, let me find. Who sang the song If You Blame Life, You Blame Who Give It by a Jamaican? Yep. Bugle. He said, don't blame life. That's it. That's the title of this song. 17 years ago. Wow. Yeah. So Bugle. Sing a song, don't blame life. If you blame life, you blame who give it. So don't blame life. Blame the way how you live it. And I think everybody should take piece of a song, anything. It doesn't matter how you were raised. It depends on the culture you raised upon, the music itself I'm talking. And you apply something to your journey as you go along. Because in every step of your way in life, some part of you is gonna can be expressed by talking. And you're gonna need to either sing something from somebody's collection or something that resonate with you. You hear a lot of people talk about I grew up on this song, or they bought this album, or they bought this, because it remind them so much of something that they've been through, or when they were at the lowest, this was the song, or this was something motivating to you then. Because every song that is out here, it have a purpose in your life. You have a meaning to it. Whether it's the fun time, the romantic time, the sad moments, the times when you feel like there's no hope for you, they got songs for these things. I think they have a gospel song coming to my head now where they say, there were times when I feel like hope is gone. And they say, that's when you need Jesus to help you carry on. And he say, he will hear you when you call. And you see, and he say, our God is able. Our God is able to do the impossible. Our God is able to do what no one else can do. He is supernatural, and he can do extraordinary, and he can do. So so there is times in the yes. I started scamping in the kitchen. What is going on? So so there is gonna be time when you're going through tough times in your life, and words alone is not gonna be the significant way of expressing. Go ahead with it. Go. You gotta take that black blanket up. It's not gonna be for you to express, because at that time you might not have no words to use, but you're gonna have a voice. Now you gotta say. Remember, the Bible said, "Let joy unto the Lord." You gotta sing praise unto the Lord. Okay, well, he put praise in there for a reason. So you gotta say, lift up your hand and praise it. So in music that he give these talented people to be singing, he gave them those messages come because one day it will resonate with somebody, or a population, or a group of people, that going through something, and they will know. Right now, if you should go out on the street now and interview people and say, when you were at your lowest in life, what song inspired you to get back up on your feet? Just talking songs, music on a whole. What song inspire you to get back up when you couldn't talk, when you couldn't express yourself with words, when there was nothing coming to you? What was the music you were listening to that inspire you to rise again on your feet and shine? And I promise you, some of those songs that come to your thought when you were at your lowest, you probably hear it for the first time, or you heard it for the first time. You know why? Because when you at your lowest, sometimes you can't express yourself with words. But there is going to be something that come to your thought that's going to help you. I think I tell the story before that in 2011, I went to go do an internship at this nail shop. Right, I was studying cosmetology. Went to this shop to go do something. I was studying the whole thing, the theory, the nails, the massage, the hair, everything I was studying. So I was supposed to do an intern, and in the intern now I went and got a go to learn how to do to practice putting on nails and manicure, pedicure, you know what I mean? All the works, all the steps, which was a lot of steps. And the lady said to me, we're not going to use all of these steps because then you won't finish, you only will have one client. You won't make no money. So they show you how to cut shortcut when you're out there in the street. But you learn all of it because it's good to know the thing. So anyway, I went, got my first intern experience job. You know, you're not going to pay you as how you would be because you're on an internship. So I went, and I was there sitting down doing a client. She asked me to remove some nail polish from a client feet because they were gonna get it done over and everything. So I was having them there in the bubble bath and everything, and I was cleaning up, pushing back the cuticle, cleaning up whatever need to be cleaned up and everything. And all of a sudden, I just said to the lady, I'm not feeling well. And she said, you want to go home? I said, no, because it was my first day. So I said, no, I didn't go home. I stayed till in the evening. I was having a pain under my lower pelvic on the right side. So I said, no, I'm not going home. But I kind of find the pain weird because it's the first time. And I'm like, it's kind of weird. But anyway, I didn't pay it any mind. I just say, it's your first day, so you're going to try to hold out. You don't want to feel like you're in pain, you're going to be a quitter. That makes sense? So I'm like, and I was excited. And it was in the heart of Mandeville too. Yes, the place was in the heart of Mandeville. In the heart of Mandeville, the nail shop was that gave me the opportunity to go practice. Yeah? And when I went home, it was a Saturday, busy week for the lady. And I was supposed to go back this Sunday. I end up in the hospital. But before I end up in the hospital, this is why I'm telling you about the music now. Before I end up in the hospital, I got up that morning and I was home. At this time, everybody had left to go work and everything. So I was home now by myself and I got up. I'm trying to get up and I realized I couldn't move. I'm like, oh, I can't come off the bed. And then when I finally got up, I tried to go to the bathroom. Then I realized I can barely walk to go to the bathroom. And then I start getting nauseous and everything. And I remember I was on the toilet. Yeah, but I'm just going to show you how music helped me to cope while I was there alone. And I grab my phone, make a call, and tell them what is happening. All right? And then I'm on the toilet and all I hear is, things already better. Things already better. As long as the Lord is on your side, things already better. Things already better. Guys, I swear to you, first time I'm hearing this song, and it was on my toilet. Couldn't move around. And that's what I use to motivate myself. So I'm saying to you that sometimes when you're at your lowest and words can't come to express how you're going through, there's going to be a music that is already created. Conscious music. Because if you're a conscious person, the conscious music will come to your thought. It depends on what you listen to too. How you are with your music. Everybody genre is different. And that was the song. And guess what, guys? I went and Googled the song. I'm like, and then when I went and Googled the song, I see what was the guy who sang that song? DJ Nicholas, and I think a girl I went to school with. I went to this private school, and the girl I went to school with, that's her aunt, and DJ Nicholas sang that song. No matter what you're going to, you have a local DJ rapping part, and they're like, But the only part of the song that I know, you could Google the song now. The only part of the song that I saw come to my thought was things already better. Things already better. As long as the Lord is on your side, things already better. Things already better. Hey. And it's estoy bien. They sing in Spanish too. Estoy bien. But at that time, I did not know nothing else from the song, but just that part. Things already better. So sometimes you will go through stuff in life and you're there and you're trying to find words to say what you gotta say. You know the song say, I try to find the right words to say. Sometimes you can't find no words, but if you start singing, you go find some words. You go find a whole paragraph, a whole sentence, quick and fast through some songs. Hey, I'm telling you, even if it's you have to make it up on spot. You know, because you have people who are good at freestyle too. So I'm saying that sometimes you're in life and you feel like you're at the lowest, or something going on with you. Even sometimes, even in the workplace, sometimes somebody probably irritate you or trying to irritate you. And if you're a spiritual person, I know Jesus gonna come with you. I know the blood of Jesus gonna come quick. You probably rebuke that person 3 times 3 in your mind. And you probably tell the devil, not today. You might not be rude or anything, but you might say, not today. Get thee behind. Something gonna come to your thought. Something gonna wake you up real quick to say, you know what, I'm not today. And some people go on mute, where they just be doing what they're doing, and somebody say, oh, so I'm talking to you, you're not answering or whatever, because they know if they answer you, they might be pepper. They might be cayenne pepper real quick. You see what I'm saying? So you have to find what works for you so you can cope in life, because I'm just saying, just music, and that's why they say music really connect a lot of people from all walks of life, and it is so true. Music is one of the staples that will connect you even when you don't speak the language, because the rhythm, the beat, the what you call it, the harmony, the chorus, you know, the words. Sometimes you might not know it, but because of you hear it over and over and over, sometimes, you know, they say things become cliche. You might not even understand what the meaning of the song is, but at the moment when you're going through something, that song gonna have a meaning to you. It gonna have a meaning to you, even though maybe when they created that song, the intended meaning wasn't for what you were thinking of, but you turn it into the meaning that you want it to be for your life, for your situation, you know. And that's why you have a lot of people when they write songs, they say it's for everybody. It depends on what you are looking for. It's for everybody. Some people when they create a song, they create it so everybody can listen. Maybe to the chorus, maybe to the verse, to a line, to a you know what I mean? Something. Because all you need sometime in life is not a whole paragraph of nothing. It's just one line. One line. Maybe repeat it. One line. Because you see this song say things already better. All he was doing is on repeat. As long as the Lord is on your side, things already better. It was on repeat. Eh? That's what come to me. I'm like, what? I never knew of that song until 2011. In my bathroom. And then I went into the hospital. Yes, I had admitted in the hospital for 3 days. And they were going to do me a surgery. And the funny part of it, you had to write your death certificate just in case if you should die. They remove your body within 5 business days. Even when you I'm telling you. Or you'll be among the rest. So life is it. Life is what you make of it. That's why I say if you blame life, you blame who? Give it. So don't blame life. Blame the way how you live it. And that song is by Bugle. B-U-G-L-E. So you can go Googling. He's a conscious Rastaman too. You know what I mean? So just think, people, when you're going through something, don't be afraid to say you're trying to find words. Sometimes the words are not meant to be just words. They're meant to you for you to sing or hum. Or maybe you just write something down. Okay, you might have to open your mouth and open it in the wrong situation. And then cost you a lot too. So you have to pick your battles. Okay, you don't want to open your mouth in the wrong situation and Because your mouth is a weapon, and it's a powerful weapon. And that's why when you see people reserve, sometimes also we need to let them be. Because maybe what they're thinking is not what you are thinking. And you don't know what they're thinking, because we can't read mind. Yeah? So, yeah. So don't blame life, people. Don't blame life. Blame the way how we live it. You know, as I said, music can help me. I think I was talking the other day about music too. Music can help me throughout a lot of stuff. Even though sometimes you're around people, and especially when you sing some of the gospel song. Ooh, when you sing some gospel song, and the devil can't stand his heel, he mad. You be in any city, workplace, or wherever somebody are, you don't have to be workplace, anywhere you're out there, and you feel like somebody wanna insult you or tear you down or something, and you get one of those good weapon gospel songs. Stop it, no singing in here. You're gonna go from no singing to humming. And some of these little quick motivation that's gonna come to you, because they're motivation, they're encouraging. You know, some of these quick motivation are encouraging things that are gonna come to your thoughts. They're not coming for no 35 minutes, I promise you. They're just coming for a few minutes to get you back on track, and so to get you back in groove, you know, so you can be good and good again and stay focused. Because if you have a job and you're out there in the world and you got a job to do. You can't be mad for the whole job, 8 hours you out there. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find something quick and fast to wrap you back up into what you need to do. Because let me tell you something. If somebody get you upset in even a workplace, and you have to you lose your cool, they say. You get distracted so quick, so fast, you probably mess something up. And then you probably cost the boss. And then you have to apologize. So you need something to cope when you're in difficult situations sometimes. Sometimes you don't have no control, but most of the time you want to have much control. You know, 95% of the time you want to make sure you have enough control. You know? So you can get through the day and don't have no problem. Because one bad apple can spoil the whole bunch if you allow it. So sometimes you need something to help you. You need some solid motivation. Yeah? Sometimes you're going to hear some things come to your thoughts and you're going to like, what? I never heard this before. Where are you? You're going to be shocked. Don't be shocked. It's the Lord speaking to you. All the time we hear this song saying, God send me an angel to love me for life. He send us angel every time. He talked to us spiritually inside when nobody hear what he said to us. But we know what he said to us. But sometimes because we like to be hot-headed, we like, you jump over it. And he gonna warn you again. And he ain't gonna keep, just so you know. So you have to choose your battles. But we all have things to help keep us calm, cope throughout the storm. Throughout the storm, 1 second. Hola, come on. I'm not much. Hey, me dey me live when me done the call back. Alright. Yo. So yes, family. So I'm saying that we all go through something in life, and even if you never have these things going on when you were feeling down or so, something come to your thought, but you know, as this song I just sing, when I'm down and all my soul is so weary, when troubles come, I'll be by your side. and still, waiting silent until. So you know something gonna be out there for you. Something is out there for everybody, people. So don't think that nothing is out there for you. If you sit down and you tell yourself, "Oh, nothing is out there for me," then nothing gonna be out there for you. Something is out there for everybody. So when you're at the lowest, you gotta think. You know, your lowest is not for you to sit and say, "Oh, nothing out there for me. Oh, nothing, nothing, nothing. Nobody love me. Nobody care." That's not true. If you tell yourself negativity, then that's what you get. You get result, right? You ask the result, you get result. Which one of the results you get? The positive or the negative? Because if you call on negativity on yourself, that's what you're going to get. It's like you go for an interview and you say, "I don't know how I feel about this interview." You always set yourself up from home to be a failure. You just go in there to just do the interview because you already know the answer. It's like doing a test and you already know you're not good at something and you didn't even practice, you didn't even try to get somebody to help you or guide you in anything. And you just set up yourself a failure, you just go and say, "Okay, whatever." Because you're thinking that, "Oh, I don't want nobody to know that I don't know this." That's the wrong approach. You can't care about what somebody gonna think about you. You know, one of my mantra when I was younger, I used to say, "Laugh after me now, but at least I'm getting the help I need." Not want, need. Because many times we are so afraid, you know, we can't do this or we can't do that, and we will not ask. Because we sit down there worried about what somebody else who probably in the same shoes as you go think of you. People who are not in the same shoes if you who have a mind of their own and elevating themselves and motivating themselves and encouraging themselves and know where they have been, they ain't gonna look down on you. They ain't gonna look down on you, no. They ain't gonna say, "Girl, you did the right thing. Man, you did the right thing. Ask for help. It's better to ask for help." So what if it was, "Laugh after me now, but at least I'm getting the help I need." Ain't that sound good, guys? Yeah. Because a lot of time people mock and jury you, just like when you were a mom and you have a lot of people judge you when you have the kids. But when those kids grow big, you find them with those same people children. Sometimes the mother tell you, "Hey, I want to see you with my neighbor kids." Because the mother remember how they treated her when you guys were young. You know what I mean? Mothers don't forget nothing. Not because the kids grow up now and everybody, neighbors and friends and cool. A mother will remember how somebody treat them when the kids was young and they could have helped and they didn't help, but they treated like animal, you know. And mama gonna remember. And it's not nothing with the neighbors' kids, it's just the way how the family had treated the mom when the mom was, you know, needed help or was in no position and then look down Mac and Jerry. And then my kids grow up, you come talk to who? Over there? Wrong approach. So can't blame mama. And that's why sometimes, "But mom is who I love," but you don't understand when mama was going through with you when you were young. Those same people mom was bad. Not good. And then mama decided to say, "I don't care what you do. Don't bring that over here." Bad blood. And that's why you don't want to create bad blood with nobody. You want to live peacefully. If you can't help somebody, you can't do this, you can't do that, they say, "Be quiet." It's better to be quiet. Because sometimes you writing your own story. Your children growing up to write their own story. They're not writing yours for sure. So you're not going to stop your kids from loving who they want to love. Many people love their next door neighbor. Okay? So you sure ain't going to stop your kids from loving who they want to love, okay? But you might feel hurt when you realize who they love. Because of what you've been through. With those set of people. So that's why they say, don't blame life, blame the way how you live it. Can't blame life, people. Gotta just blame the way how we live it. Yeah, and move forward, you know, move forward, yeah. Look, right now I got my car and somebody vandalized my car, guys. Do you know what gear my car is in? Forward. Forward. I can only go forward. If I park, I have to park diagonal until I can get it fixed, okay? Okay. Cardi B does say, okay. 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 So now when I park forward. And I said, thank you, God. At least it's not in reverse, because I don't know where would I be going in reverse. I'll be getting ticket upon ticket. But the mere fact he can't go forward is a plus until it can be fixed, okay? You won't be able to drive forward for long when you can't reverse. But let me tell you, God knows. He said, as his song just come to my thought, he said, God knows what you're going through. He said, your circumstances, he'll fix it for you. Hold on to Jesus. You could ride out the storm, okay? So my car is in forward. And that's good. And it covered that car every day. Every day. That car is covered under the blood of Jesus. Because God see me and my children. Eh? I don't have to worry about what he gonna do with that person that did that to my car. They know their days will be upon them. I can't tell you what God gonna do to them. That's his punishment with them, okay? Because he said, leave all vengeance to him. Got it? But the car can go forward. So no looking back, baby. Keep going. Keep striving for excellence. Keep moving forward. My car don't stuck in backward. It's go forward. I was laughing. And I'm like, damn, this car only can go forward. It's a good thing. Tell you this story the other day. I tried to get to the gas station to get me some gas. I tried to take that big old thing around the curb, because some car was parked the other side that I could have gone to. And I'm like, okay, let me go around this side. Ooh, guys, I get diagonal stuck. And when I tell you so many people came to rescue me, I jump out and I ask for help. I ask. And the first person I ask spring into action. And then I wait till this man go in the store, come back, get his gas. And then I said to him, he was trying to wreck the car. And I said to him, let me see if let me call the next guy. And I said, sir, excuse me, can you give me a hand when you're down in my car? You only can go forward, you can't go in reverse. You hear me? With my little kids in the car, waving their hand outside. Help, somebody help my mama. So I'm telling you, the Lord knows your circumstances, okay? Some circumstances, he knows all of them, not some, all. Okay? And he will fix it. Because the song I say, I know who I said I am, what he said I am. Walking in power, walking in miracle, I live my life for favor. I know who I am. You gotta know who you are. Because when you don't know who you are, people will tell you who you want to be. If that's your dream, be. If that's your dream to let everybody tell you who you are, that means you don't know who you are. Hey, yes, man. You gotta know who you are, people. So walking in power, I live my life for favor. Cause I know who I said I am. I know who he said I am. And what he said I am. I know who I am. Well, you know what? People like me and others that go through stuff in life and sharing their story, might not go in depth with our stories, but are sharing it. It's gonna help somebody else who are in probably similar situation. They might not hear the whole story, but sometimes it's not about you hearing everything, because that's not what life is about. To sit on like gossip, And you might be going through something and you just feel motivated that, if this person can be going through and still standing tall, why can't I? And you start questioning yourself to say, you know what? It's about me. I need to change the way I'm thinking. All you gotta do sometimes is just change your thought process. You can't be always thinking, oh, I'm gonna retaliate, That's not gonna help you. It costs you more pain. So instead of you having a pain of yesterday, you go have a pain of long term. You don't need to carry no baggage of somebody else because, this person, this person, that about you. No, that's their way of thinking of you. I used to have another one say, people reflection of me is not the reflection I have of myself. And I come up with that term when I was in college. I say, the reflection I have of myself is not the reflection I have of what people have of me. Okay? I got my own reflection of me. And when you're growing, you're gonna have to learn to carve out your own pathway, baby. The same way somebody's carving out their pathway, even though some people like to drive in other people's lane, that's their problem. You let them drive in your lane, that's on them. They'll get a ticket. But you continue in your path, your direction. Stay firm and stand firm. You have a lot of people will trash talk and tear you down because they are hoping that what they're doing to you, you should sit down and you accept. And you should say, okay, whatever. And then the next day you're full of black eye, bad abuse. Some people don't even dare to tell the tears because they give too much of themselves. I have nothing left to come back from. You can't do that. You got to know your worth. You got to know your value. You got to know what you stand for in life. Because arguing with people for the rest of your life not going to help you either. So you have to take a stop. I have a mantra. If I got to argue with you 3-4 times, a motherfucker, if I got to argue with you 2 times, I'm done. No, I'm serious. If I got to argue with you 3-4 times, I'm done. I'm done. Because all that is telling me that I am living through you. I'm not living through me. I'm not doing what God put me on this earth to do because I'm living through what somebody else want me to do. And if I don't stand up and say no, I mean what no mean. No don't mean you must reverse. So I gotta know about what I want to do. And most time if you don't have a mind of your own, you will be misled by others. And when people say they can entrap you in their misery, they will trap you in there. And then you can't think because everything you do is a yes, yes, yes. No, you got to have a mind of your own. How you going to survive in this world? Because people, if you don't know what to do, people will put fear into you too. They'll put fear into you, but you got to remember. He said, fret not and know that I am God. Remember when Peter was crossing the ocean? After he put his people across and then Peter wants to go walk on that water. You remember what? Peter was there with fear. I forgot the part in the Bible, but for all the Bible readers and everything that know everything about the Bible, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And God said, don't you know who I am? Know that I am God. I fear not. And people will put fear in you if you don't have a mind of your own. And if you're not praying and you're not staying, if you're not staying pray up, and if you're not being thankful and grateful for the little you have, when people come with you with their little sad stories about things that they want to, because people going to do everything for you to be distracted from your purpose. You have to stay in line with your purpose. You got to stay in line. And when you get out of line, you got to figure out how to get back in line. Because when he put you out of line, he put you out of line to see how you're going to survive. You got to know how to survive while he put you out of line. You have a lot of people who become Christians and backslide. And they realize that, that is not of what the Lord want me to do. And they had to figure out it real quick to get back in line. Because there is no silver platter here. Nothing comes to you easy in life. As the songwriter said, nothing in life not come easy. I take it one step at a time. Yes. Nothing in life not come easy. I take it one step at a time. So you're going to know that nothing in life comes easy. No matter how you say, I'll have life easy. You have to work hard to get to where you need to get to. And then you're going to see how easy it is. But it wasn't easy when you have to think about those things. Sleepless night and day. Some days you feel overwhelmed, exhausted. But when you get out there and say, I got a victory in you. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory is here to stay. Then you're going to feel good because you know the nights when you had those struggles. You know when you feel like giving up. You were at those crossroads and you had to pray your way back. You have to ask God for guidance. You have to ask Him for everything. And He comes to you because He know who you are. You got to be faithful. You got to be trustworthy. You got to be trustworthy to God. You could be trustworthy to mankind all you want, but you got to be trustworthy to God. Because he's the author and finisher of your life. You know what I mean? And he will sure make you find your way back home. He will make you find your way back home. So I'm saying that, as you say, lean not unto thy own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him, so he can direct thy path. I mean, you know we're on some path that we're not supposed to be on, right? But if we stay grounded and we keep saying, Lord, I know what I'm doing is this, and I need to get back over here, he get you back over there. He get you back over there. Don't think he can renew you. Of course he can renew all of us. You have people who come out of prison and become pastors, ministering to others, because they know where the Lord brought them from. And they go there, and some of them go there to learn a lesson that, hey, I will never go back to this place. They tell them, I will never go back to this place. Lord, you let me out of here. I'll never go back to this place. I need to go minister to young people, let they understand. It's not a nice place. Stay out of trouble. You see a lot of them out here ministering to young people, encouraging young people to stay out of trouble. It's all you got to do when God redeem you. When he redeem you from whatever it is. You have a lot of people who was drinking alcohol and everything and become sober for how many years now. And you see they out here, they don't just sit down and get them time, get that gift of what God give them to come back from whatever it was. And just sit with it. They ministering to other people, their fellow peers, their friends, their families, or young people around them. Say, listen, focus on your dream, focus on your career. Don't worry about none of this, because all of this will still be here. Achieve your goal and stay focused, stay the course. If you're having a sip, just have a sip. Not enough to take you out of this world or put you where we coming from. Even though some people have to bump their toe, but at least they go, when they at that lowest point, when they bump their toe, they go remember, wait. Miss Paris Hilton was talking to me because she said she been here. I'm just calling a random name. You know what I mean? And they gonna say, wait. And that's when they gonna snap out of what they coming out of. I said, wait, I remember my old man was talking to me. I remember my mom was saying something to me. And they gonna remember something that was said to them while they were in the height and don't care. Because they were hyper. They were too hyper and not thinking and just doing everything, just doing it because of doing it. No real reason, no credit, no merit to it. They were just doing it. But when they butt their toe, you get back there and you're going to remember, but wait. I remember Mama used to say, you're going to remember what Mama say, you're going to remember what the pastor say, you're going to remember what the friends say, you're going to remember somebody that was encouraging you that you were disrespectful to. Because most time the people who are encouraging to others, most people are very disrespectful to them. Don't tell me now, who are you to tell me something? Go away, I don't want to hear nothing. Some people are very disrespectful to these people, but when you bump your toe, those same disrespectful people become this tool that you needed. That was there for you, but because you were too hyper and can't see clearly. Yeah? You couldn't see clearly, so you were being rude and disrespectful. They are going to still be there for you, to stand right there with you. Say, hey girl, how you doing? Hey, how are you? I'm here washing my dishes and running my mouth a little bit. You know what I mean? So just fight through whatever storm you're going through, people, and don't forget. You know? Remember, songwriter say, I was right at the edge of a bridge so I couldn't see. He said the devil really had me, but who came and grabbed them? No, Jesus. Jesus came and grabbed them. And as the songwriter said, the Lord know my heart, I pray. The Lord knows us. He created us. Hey. No matter how people formulate us to be, he created us in his own image. So find a music that help resonate with you. You know, when you're down in like, sometimes you can't express certain things you're going through. Sometimes you're at a time in your life, and sometimes even if you don't want to be rude to nobody around you, because you have, and when you're going through your own phase in life, don't be rude to no one, because that's not going to help you either. It's not going to take you nowhere. It's every time you see me commenting in your life. Thank you so much, 9844. Bless up yourself. Blessings to everybody. Appreciate it. You know, that's here. You know, my way of talking to people on my YouTube channel is the way that this, because I always say, let the word of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable, as like this song would say. And I always say, fill my mouth with praise, fill my mouth with words, so that it's something that can help somebody, help not just somebody, but me as somebody too. You see what I'm saying? Because we all have something that we're going through, and while we're ministering to somebody or encouraging somebody, we also need to be encouraging ourselves too. Not just put the food out there for somebody. It's like you're cooking and taking care of everybody, but you're not taking care of yourself. What happened with yourself? You decline. You decline. And then since there's no more you, there's no more what? You know? And don't give up off life, you know? Plenty people being that's no longer here in life. They work hard to be where they needed to be, and it wasn't an easy task for them. They were hearing rejection of a rejection. They were hearing, oh, you can't do that. They were hearing so many things. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, you're not good enough. Nobody ain't gonna give you that amount of loan. Nobody ain't gonna take no chance on you. But they never give up, because a part of them know that you can't give up. They did not buy into the things that people tell them they cannot do. Right now I watch this YouTuber and a couple YouTubers on YouTube, and I've seen how people talk bad about them, trust talk them. They in the millions in their subscriber. But I just recently see one young lady just open her own store. But look at all she been through. So I'm saying that she never let that story of, or that narrative that people have about her, deter her from getting where she needs to get to. Just like I said, my car can't go in reverse, but it's going forward. My car didn't let, because that person who was jealous or envy and put me back, it put me forward. So even though my car can't go in reverse, I now have to know how the directions I gotta take to go somewhere. I gotta know where to park. I gotta make sure I park where I can go forward when I'm ready. Not sitting there waiting, who will drive this car? You know what I mean? I can't get back to nowhere. Okay, then I have to sit and wait. So I know how to go navigate my way. You understand? And it come with, you can't sit down and just stress yourself over everything that meant to destroy you. You cannot. You can't get ahead of life when you sit down and say, okay, this person do this to me, I can't move it. That's what they want. To feel like they're winners. And if you sit down there and allow it, you suffering and they happy. Not for long. Because karma is always something. Karma is always there waiting. Okay, you get it's not the person who laughs first. It's he who laughs best. Okay? If somebody will do something to you and think say they get away. Yeah. I like to say you get away from mankind, but you don't get away from God. You put that in your vocabulary. A lot of people get away from mankind, but you don't get away from God. Because you still got it to tell. You still got it to tell. You may walk around and say, oh, I don't got no remorse. Oh, I don't got no this. You got cares, but you ain't gonna come out. You ain't no have no big, what they call it. There's a big jaws to tell that you feel in some way about what you did. You don't have those kind of guts. You got the guts, but you're not gonna let nobody know that you are a cry baby, moonshine darling. Take off your shoes and go to your bed. You know, you ain't gonna tell nobody that. Hey, you ain't gonna tell nobody that. Anybody remember that thing? Somebody crying and they say, moonshine darling, take off, go to your bed when your mother call you a big duppy fool. Don't make these people who try to destroy you make you look like a big duppy fool. You make them be like the duppy fool they wanted you to be. It's to keep going. You see my car? Can't go in reverse. But it can't go forward. Ain't that's what you want in life, to go forward? Hey, so when the devil thinks that you are going to fall, Jesus have you, hey, Jesus have you standing tall, people, okay? Okay? People will go to the length of anything in life just to destroy you, because if they can't be happy, you got to remember it. If they can't be happy, they think that nobody should be happy. They don't dictate your future. Remember that. Nobody dictates your future. Only one person dictates your future, and it's the Almighty. Nobody else. Everybody goes, oh, I see, I see, I see. I hear it all the time over the years. I see, I see, I see. I can't see. You can wake up tomorrow and you become a rich girl or a rich man, and you were just broke yesterday. Barely could find it to make two ends meet. Because nobody dictates your future. You could probably borrow a loan, and tomorrow you wake up and at first you think you were the words that the loan not coming, to tomorrow you look, you check your email or whatever you need to check the account or something, and when you look, you see your dollars in there. Who put it in there? You tell me if it's the people who try to destroy you put it in there. Let me know. Because then I need to know how that go. I need to know if it's the man who tell you no put it in there. Let me know. I need to know if it's the person who tell you, oh, nobody ain't going to take a chance on you. Let me know if they're the one who put it in there. You have to continue to live. And live and live. And survive and keep praying and steadfast. There's a song that say, we are the anchor that seek that soul. Steadfast was the deal and shore. Pass into the rock which cannot move. Round and round and in this life. We are the anchor. Going through, guys, music is one of the things that's, it's a universal language that's going to help us to get to life. Because even sometimes, how many people going about their day and could be going through relationship issues, and you still have to go to a job and perform. A job that requires you to probably counsel somebody, motivate somebody, encourage somebody. A job that you have to put your own feelings aside. A job that you have to put your own personal problem. You got to put it in your handbag if you carry it with you. Take up all that problem that you're carrying there and put it in your handbag or in your locker if you have one, or in your car or something. Just to go make sure those people that you have to administer. Can you imagine how many people out here putting on that persona just to do their job and do it effective, while sometimes their inside is hurting? But I can tell you something. You keep that mind open with God there, okay? You keep that positive outlook on life and put your garbage up in that bag and say, God, I lock it up in here and I will not take it out. Those people that are minister, I'm going to minister to, they can help me too. Because you're going to learn a thing or two from me. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. I'm here. Give me 1 second. What's up? Uh-oh. Hey. You guys sure know how to use my stuff. Alright? So many people out here go through stuff every day. I still let her feel. Even the man that's going to represent you, you don't think they have a problem. Even the judge that be on it. Alright, you don't think they have their own issues. The cop that's going to come to your rescue, everybody that's going to come, they have their own personal relationship that they have to deal with. But guess what? They know they signed up for something and they have to put their difference aside. And that's why you see, prayer move mountain. Prayer work every time. And you have to cover everybody. Not just you when you're going through stuff, but cover people. Because when you go through stuff in life, you definitely know you're not alone. Sometimes you think you're alone, but when you go and hear testimonies, and it's like going to church and you hear people give testimonies, and you say, wow, I thought I was going through something. You ain't going through nothing. Because when you hear some people testimony and what God brought them from, you're like, whoa. Whoa. One man used to give testimony in church. I heard he passed away now. He used to be a man on the street. And he said, if I was supposed to be the head of my life, I don't know if I would be right here right now. I heard he passed away now. So I'm telling you, you got to fight. A lot of things we're going to go through in life, we got to fight. A lot of people having problems. I still have to go out there to go feed the multitude, because that's what they were called to do. while they deep down inside they're hurting. But thank God they never give up. Even when something, a cloud come over them, the dark clouds that want them to just fade away and disappear, they didn't give up. They hold on. Because they say your circumstances, he will fix it for you. And so you still have to walk out in him. He said, by faith, I'm moving right along. Sometimes we don't understand what by faith means we're moving right along. We can't bask in our problem every day. That's why he gave us 24 hours in the day to utilize it. You may be down this minute or this 2 hour, 3 hour, however how much hour you're down for. But when you rise, you're going to rise to shine and be thankful. Because he will rise you up. He said he raised you up. So now I can stand. You raise me up so I can stand in mountain. You raise me up so I can stand in what's it? Stormy season. I don't even remember the song, but you probably know. So fight in this world, people. Fight. No matter what. I just want to say, no matter what the circumstances may be, God is always on me. To the sunshine, to the rain, God is always there for me. You sing it for you, so you know He's always there for you. Come on, man. You gotta live. And he make these people create music so it could be something. However, whichever culture you're from, you know, music in your culture that's gonna resonate with you, guys. Words couldn't, okay? So yeah. And a part of life, as I said, they say if you blame life, you blame who give it. I live by those words. So don't be sitting here all the day long in your life and you just blaming others so you don't fall. Correct your downfall and move on. So God can continue to bless you. Like we always had this minister in a church and he always give Luke 32. I think Luke 32 or something like that. He used to give that verse. And he said, remember lost wife. So when God bless you out of a situation, it's not for you to look back, but it's for you to look forward so God can continue to bless you. We need to look forward. See my car? The reverse not working. But my car is looking forward. So that's telling me if a car can go forward, I can go forward and have problem because somebody did that, right? And if a car is looking forward, who am I not to look forward? An object, which is the car. That is like I'm giving life to a car, an animate object. It can be forward. Why can't I be forward? Why can't you be forward? You see what I'm saying? So look around you and the things that meant to destroy you. Find something in it to take you forward. Because throughout everything that meant to destroy you, you got to find one thing that you can use to turn around. To turn your life around. We all have something that was said to us that was meant for you to feel uncomfortable, to feel distressed, to feel like, I can't do this, to give up. But you say, hold on. Wait a minute. What? Somebody ever say something to you, you didn't like what they say, you repeat? What did you say? Because you're trying to get some clarity, right? So you want them to repeat. But sometimes it's not for them to repeat. It's for you to process your thoughts now and say, the blood of Jesus. Whatever that was that you just said. Well, if it's not good, you're going to rebuke that person quick and fast. And that's where you're going to get your 3-point in turn around from, to turn the wheel and keep going forward so that your blessing that was out there waiting for you can go receive it. Yeah, more golds are out there. More diamonds are out there. Not because this one stopped here and you think that was it. No, life doesn't stop. Keep going forward. Until then, I want everybody to have a blessed day. I'm going to continue work out in the background here today and everything. Your girl talk to us. Let me get off of here. But keep finding strength throughout everything you're going through. And prayer, stay praying up. Music, draw close to your cultural music. Because music is a universal language and so forth. Drink up some nice water, you know, good water and everything. Stay blessed, stay positive, and the things that meant to destroy you, try to find something in it, quick and fast, so you don't have to soak it in like peas, eh? So you can't come back from what somebody did to you. You know, one songwriter said, I got the scars to show. Yes, you got the scars to show. Move on. You know that songwriter said, I got the scars to show. I'm on my bending knees, here I am. And he said, but I never live as he wanted. I think he passed away. Yeah, he passed away too. He said, I never live as he wanted. Okay? But he got the scars to show. Move on with your scars. Move on. Not sit down and do it with that scar. Move on. Your scar is going to be something fundamental in you moving forward. You look at the scar till it says, you know what, I'm not going to be scarred for the rest of my life. I don't care what it is. It could be somebody verbally say something to you, emotionally say something to you, mentally say something to you, physically say something to you. You just remember you got the scars to show, but you're not going to let that scar deter you and lower your standard, lower your self-esteem and feel like you're not worthy, you're not good. You got to fight back, baby. And that is fighting with Jesus in the midst of everything. Fight. Because that's how you're going to stand tall. That's how you're going to survive. That's how you're going to come out victorious. Not to say, oh, but my scar, my scar, my scar. He ain't going to help you. All it's going to do is make you feel less than who you need to be. But if you tell yourself, I know it's there. It's like somebody say, hey, you got a scar in your hand. Yeah, I know it's there. But you need to move forward. See, my car got a scar right now, but it can go forward. And if a car can go forward, you can too. Until then, walk good, have a blessed day. My moderator like to say, peace out. Say, I've got the scars to show.